Islam, Muslim, and politics. I want you to know here that Islamic teachings extend beyond personal piety and personal religious obligations. What am I saying? Islam goes beyond going to the mosque. Islam goes beyond observing Hajj. Islam goes beyond fasting in the month of Ramadan. Islam goes beyond doing azkar in the mosque. We need to be involved in some of the activities that affect our lives, because we are part of the larger society. وَتَعَوَّنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَوَّنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ. Quran chapter 5, verse 2. Allah says, cooperate with one another in enjoying righteousness. Don't cooperate in committing sins. It means Muslims, I'm not talking about scholars now, only Muslims must be interested in how we are governed. We can't fold our arms and say, no, we don't get involved. Number two, getting involved in politics as a Muslim is in line with Quran chapter 8, verse 25, where Allah says, in Quran chapter 3, verse 104, where Allah says, وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Let arise a group of people who will enjoy goodness and forbid evil. It means some people will have to be involved in active politics fully. While you perform your role as a voter, there's some people must be in active party politics. If you don't get involved in it, and we say it's dirty, Allah says, وَاتَقُوا فِتْنَةً لَا تُصِيبَنَّ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنكُمْ خَاصَّةً وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ. He says, fear that fitna, fear that trial. If you fold your hands, I don't want to get, politics is dirty. When the challenges, when the fitna comes, when the challenges come, it will not affect only those who are creating problems. It will affect all of you. And I'll talk about the Islamic framework of obligations. As Muslims, whatever you do falls under two categories: Fardu Ain, Fardu Kifaya. You have two obligations on your head. One of the obligations, you have to do it alone. Nobody can assist you to do it. The other obligation, once a group of people decide to do it, the responsibility is lifted upon you. Individual obligations are daily prayers, fasting, zakat, goodness to parents, no committing shirk, no committing zina. You are going to be responsible for the day of Qiyamah. Nobody can take it away from you. If you die and say, oh, my child, after my death, please repay my salat. They can repay your Hajj. You cannot repay your salat. They are individual obligation. Societal obligation, e.g., availability of professionals. Every society must have engineers. Every society must have politicians. Every society must have medical doctors. Every society must have nurses. Every society must have farmers. Every society must have agriculturists. Every society must have mechanics. Every society must have tailors. And once a group of people have decided to go to that profession, you are exempted. Some people must go into politics actively. All of us cannot be in Aso Rock. All of us cannot be in the government house. All of us cannot be. Some people must do it. It is societal obligation. The difference between the two, the individual obligation, if you miss it, you can repay it. If you have not died, if you miss your salat, you can repay your salat. You miss your fasting, you can repay your fasting. You can perform Hajj several times. There's a societal obligation, like saving people in the accident. You cannot postpone it. Observing Janazah is a societal obligation. If somebody dies, a group of us must take care of the dead, bathe the dead, shroud it, and bury it. And once they have done it, the obligation is lifted from others.